What's up, everybody? This is RF Mike, and tonight you can see I am in a different location just by my lighting, the table. I'm at my friend Dave's house, and he is gracious enough to let me do an unboxing, and he will be handling his brand new Sony Smartwatch 3. This is an Android Wear device, as you guys all know. Looking at the packaging, you can see it's very minimal. All our information is on the back side. On the sides, it gives you some of, well, it says the version, Android version it works with, a QR tag. The bottom here, your codes and information for purchasing. And on our other side, here it says we have Bluetooth, smart Bluetooth, NFC, IP68 water certification and dust, GPS, 4 gigs of internal memory, and 2-day battery life. This is a 410 milliamp hour battery. When we open this up, we're not going to do a turn on of it. We're just going to take a physical look at it and see what comes in the box. It will probably have 5.0.2, and it should get the software update to 5.1.1. So let's go ahead and crack in. As you can see, they are gracious enough to put a little pull tab. That lovely sound of unpackaging stuff. I'll put that off to the side. Now, with the Sony Smartwatch 3, Sony themselves does have a second band you can buy that is a rubber hypoallergenic band. It is a yellow one. They are going to come out with more bands throughout this year, probably by second or third quarter, and they will have a metal band that goes around the watch itself, or I should say a metal adapter that goes around the watch itself, and then you can add on your own bands that you want. And just like all the other Android Wears, it runs on a 22 millimeter once that adapter comes out. So as you can see, it's just a nice pure black display. This is a square, kind of rounded off corner display. It's taking a tour on it. On the right hand spine, we have the power button. Left hand spine is nothing. On the back side, it is all nice brushed aluminum or a brushed metal with a coating on it. It does run on a micro USB, so you do not have a dock. There is no dock you have to port this to for when it comes down to charging in the evening. And it has a flap just to cover that port, which just indicates that you definitely want to make sure this port is closed if you take this in the water. So I'm sure just like the other watches, it can handle 3 to 4 feet depth of water at 30 minutes to an hour long. And that is about it. It is quite a simple build. And then the watch does pop out of the band for when you do want to swap it. So you can see this is what it's like without its band. We'll put this back together. And I'm going to hand this over to David, and we will let him give us his first impressions of what he thinks of the build.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay. First impression, I like the fact that it's pretty flush with the band. It looks very smooth, very, very sleek. The band itself looks very interesting. The watch is already smarter than I am, so I don't want the band to be smarter than me too. Very lightweight, a lot more lightweight than I was expecting. It's my first smartwatch, kind of behind the times. So yeah, see if I can figure out this band.
Yeah, go and peel off all the plastic that they cover on the metal. I have the same thing. As a lot of you guys know that are my viewers and followers, I still am using the Asus Zen watch, and just like his, it has an adjustable band. Mine is made out of leather. Like I said, his is a hypoallergenic rubber. And yeah, it has the same class design. Yeah, there's quite a few pieces of I didn't even notice. It took me maybe like 2-3 weeks later before I found all that same thing, before I found all those pieces of plastic that they used to cover it.
So pretty shiny, but in the aspect of once that's covered up, there's not a lot of shine to it. It's one of the things I like. It doesn't draw a lot of attention to itself as a watch. It doesn't scream, "Look at me, I have a smartwatch."
It's pretty
sleek.
Yeah, it's sleek.
That's what I like.
And a lot of people like that. They want to have the simplicity, and they want it to blend into what you wear.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want to stand out in the future, like I said, you'll be able to get different bands and the adapter for the main piece of the watch.
So I've got skinny wrists, but standard wise.
Yeah, and yeah, you can
Normal
adjust
fit.
all that.
Yeah. But I like that. It seems to fit, or that it will fit very well.
And I like that, being that is a rubber band, like a hyperallergenic. It doesn't, like, the housing of the watch itself isn't bulky and sticking out over the sides.
Let's see if I can adjust this on a first try.
I actually just
So-
did it.
The adjustment is pretty simple. Sure, it's already
Yeah.
been like covered in other videos, but I may be putting this on upside down. Who knows? I really like the feel of it. It's not abrasive on the edges against the skin.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's very soft, very pliable, but at the same time, it feels very durable.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that, and it will help absorb sweat, so that way when you do a lot of physical activity, whether you take it into the field with you or you're doing running, going out on a jog,
yeah.
it's not going to slip around once you get it to the right
We'll have to
tightness.
do a follow-up video on how it survives military field training.
Oh yes, that we shall. We shall come back and visit. All right, well thank you, David, for letting us do a quick unboxing on that. Oh, I guess we should finish by checking out what else came in the box while you were getting the feel of your watch. Inside the box, we do have the micro USB cable. That is a short, maybe 5-6 inch cable of that. And then you have your manuals. Sony included the iFit information, and I believe this might be warranty statements. You also get your important information about the watch, and then this is probably your quick start guide. So that is it in the Sony Smartwatch. Remember guys, if you like this video, please leave comments down below. If you guys want to see, like David said, you want to see how this handles military training and out in the field use, please leave a comment below, thumbs up the video, like and subscribe. This is RF Mike, and I will see you guys in the next one.